This clip is sponsored by American Mobile. If you're a nurse interested in traveling, visit americanmobile.com to get started. I mean, I know like in acute care, I feel like we do a pretty, the monitors just aren't there the way that they are in the ICU, and so I think in that respect, I think acute care does it a little bit better in that we're really, if you want to measure somebody's oxygen, you have to like bring the wheel the Dynamap in there and check it. It's not something that just sits on their finger and is watching, but it can cause so much undue, unnecessary, anxiety for caregivers and even us too. It would help so much. And I don't know if that's maybe a cultural thing from in my experience, or if other places do it differently, but I think I would bet that a lot of ICUs have trouble turning the monitor off in order to slow down.
Yeah, my experience is that in all levels of care within, the medical system, we really struggle to turn off the monitors, so to speak, whether it's the literal monitors or just to discontinue interventions.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so funny to me that I remember, this early lesson in nursing school of, our ethos as a nurse is to first do no harm. And yet, from where I stand now, if I were to guess what our ethos is, I would guess it's if we can, we should. We should do.
Yeah.
And so what I've experienced in, being a death doula for folks who are in ICUs, in med-surg units, in long-term care, or even people who are dying at home with home health caregivers, is that, healthcare workers are very conditioned to err on the side of continuing protocol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whatever that looks like, doing routine vital signs. And this is tricky because, like for hospice care, we are required to document a person's decline. And for holistic end of life care, I am certainly not documenting a person's decline. I'm simply like bearing witness to, to what they tell me and to what I observe, and orienting myself to relate to their experience in a way that they have told me is meaningful to them, rather than in the way that is meaningful to Medicare.